All right, you doing the intro or am I?
I don't think either of us can be asked. Right, we're rolling anyway. We're rolling anyway.
All
So,
right, we'll just get straight into this.
yep,
So we're
fuck it. We'll
just
get
going to
on with it.
cover a few bits
Yep,
today.
yep.
Random bollocks.
Because we're lazy. We can't be asked to edit shit. We're busy, but we wanted to get something out of the way.
Yeah. So we'll start with why using the dictionary definition of racism just doesn't work,
Of course, it doesn't.
which was posted by Robot Hugs, and I didn't see this before we started, but apparently it's 2 years old, so it might be quite outdated, but I don't think that's really something that's ever going to change with these people, is
No,
it?
unfortunately, there seems to be a running theme.
All right, so it's a good job we know our author here, Robot Hugs. It's just a terrible name.
I,
Right.
I can't. I'm sorry. I got really distracted by the need for the inclusion of blue hair for someone in the comic. It's like, really? Really? Are you
Yeah,
fucking
well,
serious?
you're not going to get anything other than that. And of course, the person who's arguing against the social justice warrior has kind of a standard color of hair,
Yeah.
just
Filthy
that
normie.
normal brown.
Filthy normie.
Yeah. So apparently, we all need to read this because using the dictionary definition of racism isn't okay.
Even though that's kind of what a dictionary is, for. But fuck
Or,
it. Let's go with this.
so this blue-haired twat has to interrupt this person. I imagine that this person was trying to say that racism goes both ways,
Yeah.
which is entirely true.
Yes. Yes,
Uh,
it is.
but of course, the social justice warrior has to interrupt. Um, a socially complex word into an argument. Oh fucking hell! Even
Healing from
AdBlock
toxic
can't stop these
whiteness.
bastards.
I'm sorry, that fucking pop up. Healing from toxic whiteness.
Well, what do you expect from
What
them?
the fuck?
Healing from toxic.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's horrendous.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? Apparently, we're evil people because of our skin color. I mean,
But that's not
that's what
racist. That's just
that's what
fact.
this fuck is arguing against. You shouldn't be racist to anyone, but
Yeah.
nah, social justice warrior over here. Racism's fine so long as it's white people on the receiving end. Um. All right, so this person is a linguist and information professional.
An information professional. I'm sorry. Since when was that ever a job title?
Well, like I guess you've got to kind of have like another part-time job when you're working in Starbucks.
Oof.
Uh,
The linguist bit is fine. I mean, I don't believe it for shit, but that bit's fine. But information professional isn't that just fucking glorified preacher?
well, I believe it's more like I know things. Listen to me because I know things.
Oh my god, that's awful. Anyway, what is this? A large part of my
This
academic research and my current career, I know a lot about this stuff, and it's very important to me. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. For
I love
shit.
the way that I love the way that the current career is
Preaching.
putting down people who say racism goes both ways.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's no
Their
way.
parents must be so proud.
There's no way you can say that paragraph without sounding like a condescending cunt.
Yeah, it's true. Sorry, I should have mentioned we have a techie on as well. He's been helping us set up stream. He's not important, but
I'm just the guy.
he's just a guy.
I edit
who,
something sometimes.
Yeah, he's our editor.
Yeah, when you see the well-edited things, it's him.
It's
When
him
you
that
see
did it.
the badly edited things, it's me.
Yeah, and I can't edit, so I rely on him quite heavily. But
What is that
All
on
right,
the
so-
shirt as well?
it's like an Internet Explorer logo.
It's like a backwards Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
logo. I thought it was a 9 in the previous panel.
No,
And I was like, what if there's 12 panels to this comic?
Is Internet Explorer for fucking hipsters and SJWs now?
Well, I didn't think Internet Explorer was for fucking anyone. I mean, I'm using Firefox because I'm on alternate accounts, but
And I just use
I
Chrome.
mean,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I usually just use Chrome, but I use Firefox for all of this stuff.
Hang on. Dictionaries are these man-made documents that are supposed to somehow be an authority on how we speak and write, but that's practically impossible. No, look, you need some kind of fucking guideline. If nobody ever put out any of this shit, we wouldn't have a cohesive language to use. There needs to be some kind of framework that you can then develop. If there's no framework, no one knows how to communicate to each other. This shit is literally constructed through societies. There is no existing fucking way of doing shit. We have to do it ourselves.
Well, I mean, they don't have a way to, like, practically communicate with other people. I mean, that's why they're using a fucking shit-ass comic, isn't it?
Oh my god, it hurts. Look, both of us did English language studies.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
We know this shit. We know how language works. You need a framework. That's how language develops, through frameworks.
Do you think that that's what they mean by a linguist professional? They did English language at A-level.
Yeah, we are not professionals. We are not.
Yeah. Well, you can tell by the way we speak.
We're pretty shit, to be honest.
Alright, people seem to view dictionaries as being objective, like they don't have a stake in what they're describing, but that isn't the case. They're inanimate objects, you fucktard.
Oh my god.
It's stating what factually is a word and its definition.
There's your problem, the word fact. Facts don't exist anymore, if you remember.
Feels before reals.
Yeah, that's the attitude now. I mean,
dictionaries express a point of view and opinion, nothing more.
Oh, they do not! They do not, you fuckwit!
Remember at the start of every dictionary when it says, I love Trump? It's fucking great.
The fucking dictionary definition of a pansy is my favourite flower. Fuck me.
People insist on pointing to dictionary definitions in arguments, but they don't consider whose opinion they're pointing to.
It's not an opinion, you can't.
These people are the ones that point to the feminist definition from, like,
but only
40 odd years back to defend the way that they're arguing for female superiority.
Oh my god. I can't.
Fucking genius.
Oh my god. Dictionaries are not opinion.
It's like if I flick through a dictionary and I find the word, like, because. That isn't the definition of because. It's just an opinion. Because can mean whatever I want it to mean.
Because can mean string theory, but even that is just my opinion.
Well, to be fair, I mean, they're taking gender to mean whatever the hell they like nowadays.
And race. And race now. Apparently, you can be transracial now.
I thought that was just Michael Jackson.
Oof. Nice. Nice.
He was the trendsetter.
Oof. Dang.
Alright. The movement to begin writing dictionaries from a descriptivist point of view, that means recording how people actually speak, was controversial and highly contentious. Well, that's because these people are the ones that suggested it, and it's from their point of view. I
can't. How could you possibly argue this? How could you have written this, published it, and gone, yeah, this makes sense. This is great.
The thing is, the dictionary doesn't tell you how to use a word, it tells you what its definition is.
Yes, it's literally absolutely embedded in fact. Every dictionary in every language will tell you the definition of a word in that language. To the exact. That's what a dictionary does. That's why we use French to English dictionaries to find out how to say shit in French. Because if a toilet wasn't a toilet in French, then why the fuck would we need to learn what the French word for toilet was? You can't fucking say this shit's all down to opinion, because we use it to communicate with everyone globally.
I'd love it if you just go to France and ask where the toilet is and they're directing you to the fucking cafe down the street with no toilet in it. Just there you can go for a drink.
Yeah.
Like, that's not what I asked for, though.
This is what I mean.
The dictionary is just an opinion, so
oh my God. This is what I mean. You need to have a basic framework as a means of communicating with other people.
Right. I'm gonna be honest here. What the fuck? I don't understand the words in this. What the fuck is cisatlantic linguistic scholarships?
Oh my God! What?
We have propped wide open in enthusiastic hospitality to miscellaneous corruptions and confusions. In fine, the anxiously awaited work that was to have the crowned cisatlantic linguistic scholarship with a particular glory turns out to be a scandal and a disaster. What the fuck is cisatlantic? Right. I hope nobody minds, but I'm doing this on the fly.
Yeah, fuck it. Well, we knew this was going to be garbage.
What the fuck is cis? On the same side of the Atlantic.
As the speaker.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess that's meant to mean, like, from the same place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't get what the fuck its relevance is.
I'm trying to decode this. Right.
Yeah.
So we've seen project in thesis hospitality to miscellaneous corruptions and confusions. Alright, that's just absolute wank. In fine, meaning, basically, the anxiously awaited work that was to have crowned shut up.
Yeah.
Basically just shut up. So what I can gather is they're saying that dictionaries are scandalous because they only represent certain points of view. No, they represent the point of view, you fuckwit.
Alright. Right, so this is a fucking... I was reading this while you were trying to decide. This is fucking so stupid. Like, so, what? Yes, the word dictionary does start with the sound dick. You fucking genius.
And your hair is pink. That's how I know I can't fucking trust you. If you have stupid hair colours in this, I know who you're supposed to represent.
Oh god.
I disagree.
I just had flashbacks to the to that muffin one I made with the all the different colour icings. We noticed the person beneath it before we noticed the icing colour. Just you can dye your hair for attention. We still know you're fat and retarded.
Yep. My god. Ugh. Right, can I just draw attention to that panel though? The one
last one? Yeah.
I love how for the fucking they've got the old fuddy-duddies with the bow tie going, how can you mess with our precious fucking means of speech? And then they've got the fucking bright-eyed, cheerful youngster going, whoa, how precious, how magnificent. Your propaganda is abhorrent. This is horrendous. How dare you tell us that we are these fucking old, snide, fucking shriveled pieces of shit who are just so adverse to change because of the sake of change. And no, fuck you. Fuck you. You are not portraying yourselves accurately. You just love the idea of having control. That's what this is. It's a fucking power struggle. It's got nothing to do with language. You couldn't give a shit about language. It's the fact that man created language. It's
a load of bollocks.
It makes me so angry.
So the prescriptivist and descriptivist divide That's like the divide between people who believe that language should stay the same and that it should adapt, isn't it?
Yeah. But that was
Right,
an
the rest
unfair
of us-
representation.
Yeah, well, that is literally what you just said, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're complaining that they're white academic straight men and not like retarded black women.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but how many people would have gone to like the ghetto and found a black woman and been like, "Hey, can you write a book which
Yeah.
lists all of the words
Like,
in our language, please?"
It's historical. It's got nothing to do with fucking racism. It's just historically, white men were the first people to start doing all this shit. That's just fact. You've just got to deal with it. Move on with your fucking lives. It's not the same now, but that's how it was. We can't change that, and we shouldn't change that.
Right, I can. All right. So there's the white person there with, I think you meant to say she is here, not she be here. No, I meant what I said. Well, your grammar's fucking shit, buddy.
Yeah.
I think that's all that needs to be said on that panel,
Yeah.
really.
Then, and no.
It's,
It hurts.
yeah, basically just more, it's white people writing it.
White people suck.
Yeah,
What's wrong with proper speech?
well, I believe it's because if we use the definition of racism, then black people can't feel like they're the only victims. And if we were staying true to the dictionary definitions of stuff, feminism would have stopped when they actually achieved equality.
Burn.
You know,
Skadoosh.
they're useful when you want to.
Play fucking Scrabble. You people cause me pain.
Oh God! Right, smallest. Oh no, you're not seriously suggesting that we should read like tiny dictionaries.
Oh, I love how
trans
the
and
trans has got a
gender
star
glossary.
next to it. Trans has got a star next to it. Kill me.
That means it's got a little bit saying not really trans, doesn't it?
Oh, hold up. Trans and gender glossary is put alongside paleontology terms. That's like saying that trans and gender are fucking scientific. What the fuck is wrong? No, you're. I see what you're trying to do, but you're not gonna fool me, you blue-haired piece of tripe. Oh my god, no!
Yeah, I love this. Well, your definition of racism doesn't support my viewpoint, so it's wrong.
Oh my god, it's rooted in fucking white bias. Kill yourself. I fucking can't.
Oh no, we can't have them kill themselves. They just have to come along when I start teaching and learn. They need to come and learn.
Ugh, dude.
Right.
Systematic institutions of
it's-
oppression. Oh my god, the erasure. Fucking kill yourself.
Hold on, where's Erasure?
Look, scroll back up to that last panel. Look, I'll read it. Fucking, the language describing systematic institutions of oppression, like racism, ableism there, and transmisogyny, is of more value when it's interpreted and defined by the groups it affects. It's not the groups in power. Fuck off. Dictionaries.
That's not what. That's not what the fucking thing is for, though.
No.
Like, oh god.
Dictionaries often
Once
fail.
again, it's.
I'm sorry, the fucking lag. You go.
The dictionaries are there to give the definition, not like say who's more likely to be discriminated against. Like racism does go both ways.
Yeah.
You may say that it goes more in the white to black direction, but that doesn't mean it doesn't go in the other way.
In this day and age, it's actually very much turning on its head.
That
to be honest.
statement is just basically all it's screaming to me is we're looking for an excuse to shut anybody down and if anybody angers us or doesn't agree with us, we can just call them racist or transphobic, because that's
Yeah.
our
Oh, of course.
definition.
Yeah,
If you,
That's all it is.
They're comparing
I
it
love
to
the way
religion.
they compare the fucking dictionary to the Bible.
No, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, I'm about to trigger any fucking hardcore religious people, but the dictionary is rooted in fact. We
Yeah,
came up with
I
our
mean-
definitions socially. That's how language works. It's a social construct. We came together and agreed on definitions. It's fact. That's what we have created. The Bible is a religious scripture. It's not fact.
It's like, it's not quite the same saying, well, racism, the term is that it's discriminating based on someone's race, isn't the same as saying, well, the Bible says that being gay is bad. Like, one of them is fact, one of them is how you're interpreting a book.
Yes.
Like,
Fact versus interpretation. This is the thing. It's as you say, it's just... The thing with these people is they need to peddle this idea because that's all that they have. They don't have reason. They don't have logic. So they need to go and find it and go, oh, it's not true. This perfectly reasonable thing that has existed for however long and we've all abided by and survived thanks to. It's wrong. It's incorrect because white men did it.
yeah. All right. Are you happy to go to the gender list next? 'Cause
Oh my.
I think I've got about another 20 minutes.
Yeah, man, do
Free.
it. Do it.
All right.
This
so
was all very haphazard
this is
anyway.
yeah. This is the gender list.
I
the
fucking
gender
love
master
this.
list. Sorry.
Fucking love
The
this.
list. The list.
I didn't do it. It's proper justice. It's the master list.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, but it's ongoing. It's ongoing.
Oh, well, that's why it's the master list. It's going to be added to its.
Beautiful.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if, like, male and female weren't there? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Actually, hold on.
I don't know if they
I
are.
would just check that they are there.
If they're not
'Cause
there, then
they're not there.
They're not there.
What?
They're not there.
Female
Femme
isn't there.
fluid, femme
and
gender.
Male
That's
isn't there
not-
either.
Male is nowhere to be seen, my
That
friend.
is not the master list. That you can't
Male
do
is
it
nowhere
without
to be
the
seen.
two base genders. Oh my god.
Oh my
You
god.
managed to fuck up on the most basic terms.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. This is beautiful. I love this.
Yeah, this is like.
This is the pinnacle of retardation. And I'm not
Yeah.
even fucking... This is... Oh, I fucking love this shit. It's so funny.
All right. Do you want to go? Do you want to take it in turns going down, or do you want to pick out specific ones, or what?
Hang on, look. Affect a gender. A gender that's affected by mood swings. Let me change... Put it down in P under period. Fuck me. Affect a gender.
Affected by moods.
You fuckwit. You absolute... Right. Let's move on. Let's move on. You find us a good one. That one just caught my eye.
Hold on, I swear there was one like absorber gender or
Oh
some shit.
yeah. There was
Okay, maybe it's further down. But like there are so many
Androgyny is not a
awful
gender.
ones on there.
Androgyny
Huh?
is not a gender. Androgyny's up there.
Androgyny, yeah.
That's not a gender. That's...
Sometimes used in the case of androgynous presentation, describes a feeling of being a mix of
That's
both.
not a gender.
Well,
That's
I
a
was under the
feeling.
impression that androgyny was the absence of male or female characteristics.
Yeah, it's the weird in between, where
Yeah.
it's like I personally, me as I am, I would personally describe myself as androgynous. That's not me saying my gender is androgynous. That's how I would describe myself. It's a description rather than a biological, chemical alteration of genetics.
Well, hold on. Angenital. This one is literally not a gender. Even in their gender list, this one stands out. Because it is literally just, you can identify as whatever gender you like, but you don't like your biological characteristics.
Desire to be without primary sexual characteristics, without necessarily being genderless. Maybe both identify as others. Then no, that's not a gender.
That's basically not
Literally
wanting
not
a
a gender.
dick or a pussy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
a non-gender, a gender that is unknown to both yourself and others.
Oh my god. What
I think that's just
fuck?
like ignorance, isn't it?
That is hardcore ignorance. Ignorance,
God,
stupidity, and retardation.
Guys, there's a possible trigger warning at the
What?
bottom.
Oof. Autogender.
And by
what?
the way, it says altigender. I'm imagining that it's
Please be
going to
autistic.
refer to something that actually is a spectrum now.
Oh.
Yeah,
it
a
does have
gender
autistic
can
on
only
there!
be understood in the context of being autistic.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Right.
Are you autistic enough to understand it?
You know what? Even I'm not. And I am diagnosed autistic. What the fuck? A gender that can only be understood in the context of... So what? Because I'm autistic, I have to be autogender?
No, it's not saying that. It's just that you're the only kind of people that can understand
autigender. Mate. As someone with autism, let me lay down the law here. It's very difficult to understand most things. Like that. I go through life looking at the relationships people have and go, what the fuck? So I don't think that I'm now some divine being capable of understanding the complexities of a non-existent gender.
Oh no, you're the gender god.
I'm the fucking gender god.
Was was there not like angel?
Oh yeah, that was one of them. One of them was an angel gender.
Yeah, this is very different from the list that's...
Yeah, the funny one that we found. That one night in Springs. Yeah. That was a great night.
Like, for the most part, these are all the same, but I'm remembering things that aren't here anymore.
Is colour gender still up there?
Yep,
colour gender's still up there.
Colour gender is still there.
Because I remember the last time we were going down the list and we found like green gender and red gender, and I was like, I identify as being blue gender, and my pronouns are WD and WDAR. Fuck me. It's just if you're gonna have colour gender up there, don't then go and list every colour, because if teal gender isn't up there, someone's gonna get triggered.
Demi vapor, yeah.
What?
Hold on,
Demi vapor.
Demi vapor.
Term coined by @Cotton Blossom Jellyfish.
Oh my god.
Well, you know it's
oh my
good
god.
there, then, don't
oh
you?
my god.
It's a long one as well.
Continually.
Are you reading it?
You do it.
Continuously drifting to other genders, feeling spiritually transcendental when doing so while having a clear, slightly blurred... That's not clear then, is it?
At what point?
Inner visual of your genders.
At what point do we literally class this as insanity?
Oh, yeah. This happened a long time ago for us.
People genuinely believing that they are some, like, ethereal magic trans being that can just drift through the cosmos.
I mean, Blair White put it beautifully. You know, she was very straight up and said that, you know, even legitimately being transgender, as in from one of the only two genders to another of the only two genders. Yeah. She said, you know, it's literally being transgender is a mental disorder, and she's right. It is.
Yeah.
That's just a fact. I am happy to accept that is a fact. And looking at this, this isn't even gender. And
No.
it's just so retarded.
I think that the way that it's explained is something like gender is either the same as sex or it is completely unrelated to biological sex. So because trans people exist, that means gender cannot be at all related to biological sex. And it's like, well, there's still the same variables in it, though, aren't there?
Yeah.
Like, it's still masculine versus feminine.
Yeah, there are only two things to choose from, realistically. And it's...
Like,
yeah, you go.
yeah, it's just that thing of people have said because they don't always identify as male, as female when they are born male and female, they must therefore be something that isn't male rather than they must be the other one.
Yeah, and like it's like a lot of people I've seen on Facebook have been raging about being called a tomboy when they were younger, and they're like, no, I'm transgender. It's like, no, you don't have to be trans. You can literally just be a tomboy. That's not the same thing.
Well, not just that. Is it really healthy to just call someone trans for being a tomboy?
Yeah, it's honestly, it's scary. It scares me.
Like, if a girl comes and goes and hangs around with all the boys, is it right to immediately assume that they're transgender?
Not at all.
Surely not.
No. It's wrong. It's totally wrong. Being trans is a thing that an individual has to kind of come to on their own.
Yeah.
And believe me, it takes a fucking lot of thought. A lot of really in-depth analysis over absolutely every aspect of yourself before you can go, actually, you know what, yeah, I probably am.
Alright.
Gender fuzz.
These next couple are really fucking...
Do it.
Right. Femme fluid. Having fluctuating or fluid gender feelings that are limited to feminine genders. If something is limited to feminine genders, I believe that the term commonly used for that is female. Yeah, it's female.
I like at the bottom, gender punk.
Gender punk. A
gender identity that actively resists gender norms.
That's not being, oh, I feel like I'm this. That's being, I don't want to be like everybody else.
Yeah, that's just being a cunt. Can we call it gender cunt?
I thought all of these were gender cunt.
Can you imagine one of these people reporting a crime? Officer, I've been robbed. Ah, what gender was the person that robbed you? I didn't ask.
I don't know. I can't assume their gender.
I don't know. I didn't have time to ask them.
I don't know. They looked masculine. Oh, that hurt me so much to say.
I didn't get to ask for their pronouns, so I can't report it accurately.
No. First, they'd go up to an officer, call them, and the officer would turn around, they'd see they're a white man, and be like, oh no, and run away. And then go look for a few more officers until they find...
a black fat woman.
A black fat woman.
Lesbian woman.
Yeah. And be like, huh, you'll have to do.
Oh my god. I got distracted by gender fuzz.
Gender fuzz.
Gender fuzz.
Yeah.
Coined by...
Lols Mel. Oh my god.
The feeling of having more than one gender that are somehow blurred together to the point of not being able to be distinguished or identify individual genders. That sounds like the gender equivalent of multiple personality disorder.
Yeah, it does.
They're multiple gender disorder.
Oh my god. Now, to be honest, was I just with me, it's fairly easy to distinguish personalities. But good lord.
Oh God! Right, I think that this one is telling. Gender blank, a gender that can only be described as a blank space. When gender is called into question, all that comes to mind is a blank space. I don't think that that's your gender. I think that's just that you're stupid.
Yeah.
Like that. There's no other.
That hurts a little bit. I'll be honest. That's the fact that all of these are prefixed with gender. That hurts me, because being stupid isn't a gender. Glass gender, a gender that's very sensitive and fragile. So basically, the whole community.
Yeah, that's just Tumblr as a whole.
Yep.
Social justice warriors, everything.
Jaxira.
Juxira, a feminine gender similar to girl, but on a separate plane and off to itself. So
I'm a girl, but I'm on a separate plane of existence.
Oh
to
my
everybody
god!
Else, so.
I'm a girl, but I didn't want to call myself a girl, so I'm going to call myself this instead because girl feels wrong. Girl is normal.
I just wish that these people would get on a separate plane and go off to itself. Just fuck off somewhere else.
Oh my god!
And just not with humanity.
Oh fuck me! This is golden.
Hold on, there's multi-gender here. Is that not the exact same fucking...
A lot of these honestly sound very
Yeah,
similar.
a lot of these are madly similar.
Yeah, so multi-gender is basically the same definition as gender fuzz, isn't it?
Oh wait, but I thought these people didn't believe in dictionary definitions, so why are they defining everything right here?
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
how many of them are white? We can complain.
Oh god, but these are just awful.
These are just a point of view.
These are
shit.
these are vile. I'll be honest. These are just vile.
Hold on. Transgender is now a gender.
No, it's not a gender. No, big. Oh my god, no! It's the transition. That's what transgender is. It's the transition.
I was under the impression that being transgender was your gender not aligning to your sex and you wanting to change to the opposite sex.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you can only be transgender if you are transitioning. Otherwise, you're a wannabe.
Yeah.
Vapo gender.
Otherwise, you just want to be unique.
Otherwise, you're just a bit of a fucking snowflake. It's like fucking dude. Being at an arts uni is just awful, because fucking I cannot get on with the LGBT QRS TV WXY and Z cunts, because it's just
the Cards Against Humanity incident.
Oh my god. Right, this I fucking shit you not. This is absolutely true. So when I first went off to uni, I got scouted out fairly quickly as being a trans kid, which I am, technically, but also technically not, because fucking reasons, complicated. But long story short, went to a meeting with the LGBTQ people, because they're like, oh, you should come along. I was like, okay, sure, why not, I'll give this a go. Showed up, and thought, right, I'll give it a shot, it's fine. And you know, I kind of expected all the people who did show up to be there. You know, the girls with short haircuts, shaved sides, dyed hair. I expected that. I mean, it hurt, but I expected it. And I just thought, you know what, I'll stick this out for as long as I can. I'll give it a go. And then they brought out Cards Against Humanity, and I thought, right, I might be okay. This could go well. Oh, how wrong I was. We hadn't even fucking started dealing out the cards until someone said, right, let's go round the group and everyone say which cards we don't want to use because they're offensive. And I was like, what? Fucking what? Oh yeah, I don't want Holocaust jokes because I find them offensive. What? Fucking what? Oh yeah, I don't want jokes about abortion. I'm sorry, were you aborted? Like, I think you should have been, but were you aborted? Fuck me! And then we're fucking playing, and then they all start getting out their sketchbooks and going, oh, let's pass these around and look at each other's artwork. And I shit you fucking not. This fucking sketchbook page had 2 fat lesbian mermaids in thick-rimmed hipster glasses kissing and fondling each other. And me being me, I didn't know how to react, so I just went, dang it, I can never draw hands. And just passed it along, because I was like, how do I react to this? What do you say to that absolute stereotype? Fuck me.
Well, what you do is you call out the stereotype and you're like, well, why did you just assume that every lesbian is fat, huh?
Oh my god, I couldn't. Dude, I was surrounded by them.
What about the hot lesbians?
Oh my god, dude, I feared for my shins, you know. I just... Seriously, they're all these little, petite little girls with short hair and piercings. And, you know, it's all, oh yeah, oh, that's the other thing, they did the fucking pronoun circle as soon as we got in. Everyone go round and say what your preferred pronoun is. I just said, I don't give a shit. And just moved on. Because fuck me, I'm very, very particular about the pronoun thing. Like, I'm adamant that for other people to use them is their choice. I will never tell anyone how they should refer to me. If they ask, I'll tell them what I'd prefer, but I'm never gonna make anyone use anything they don't want to. Ever. It's not fair on them. That would be infringing on their rights to their speech. And I'm not comfortable with that. So I bailed on that group as soon as I fucking could. And I've never gone back. It was great.
Oh god, I think one of my neighbours just killed one of the other ones.
What?
I just heard a very loud movement next door.
Oh.
And apparently they were arguing a lot earlier.
Oh. GG.
So, yeah, just for the stream's sake, I have a couple next door who have 8 children, and I think like 2 part-time jobs between all of them. And they're just the most awful people, and that classic reason why people don't want to support the welfare state.
Yeah.
They are those people that are on that are on the fucking benefit street program on TV. They're that kind of people, and
yeah, literally.
they're awful.
And
they were just very loud just now.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the stream picked up on that.
I didn't hear anything, but then I was just going off on one.
Well, that's fair enough.
So, good lord.
But yeah.
Yeah, arts uni. Good lord, the stuff that goes down.
God damn.
Can't even.
Yes. All right. Well, I think I should probably go.
Fairs. I mean, this was an absolute shambles, but we knew it would be. So fuck it. Who gives a shit?
Well, I mean, we did cover the gender master list.
Oh yeah, that was so important.
That's something we've been meaning to do for a while.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, it is. Oh, dude.
Oh god.
I can't. I love it. I love it because it's so easy to just rip it to shit.
Femgender, a non-binary gender which is feminine in nature.
So female, but you didn't want to say female because that'd be conformist. Whoa! Yeah. Gender anarchy, dude. Fucking hell.
X-gender, the outright refusal to accept or identify in, on, or around the gender spectrum.
So, Tumblr.
Like
this whole
like
list.
We've said, gender is not a fucking spectrum.
No. You're male
There
or
there
you're
are
female,
spectrums.
or you're born deformed and you end up being weird bits of both.
Yeah, but
That's just it.
in the effort not to offend, um,
Oh no, sure, not in a. No, I don't mean that. It sounded
yeah,
bad. No, I mean,
I suddenly forgot the term for
hermaphrodites are the ones with
hermaphrodites.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that still politically correct? Have they said that that's not politically correct yet?
I don't
'Cause
care if it is or isn't. That's what it
like
was called, and
like in our lifetime, they've been through like 5 different words for black people.
yeah,
So
I just say black because black and
and
white,
we're
easy
not
peasy.
particularly old, so
No, gods no,
we're not exactly walking around with canes.
no. I mean, if the social justice warriors ever get to us, we might be. But other than that,
yeah, but
we're good.
yeah. All right, we're gonna wrap this up then.
Yeah, we ought to probably. Just to clarify, I did not mean to fucking offend any hermaphrodites. I'm just
Yeah.
literally stating a fact. You know,
Yeah.
you'll get that a lot from me because I am retarded and I do that. I literally just state facts and then go, oh wait, shit, someone might be pissed at me for that.
Yeah. Well, I don't think either of us are particularly good at wording things as anything other than blunt.
All right, fairs, yeah. I mean, you're just an arsehole, so you don't have an excuse. You're just a bit of a cunt.
Well, yeah, but I'm not trying to identify as cunt for my gender. I mean, that would be quite something to put on the census, wouldn't it?
Oh, what B-movie script? Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Right.
Anyways, yeah, we shouldn't keep you because you've got to be places. So.
Yes. You doing the outro or am I doing the outro?
You can do it. Why not?
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody, and we'll see you next time. See ya.